beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid?
Hello, and welcome back to Tuesday Tea with Truth. The Bible states in Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 through 3, and this is out of the King James Version. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Today we're going to talk about redirecting your focus. Help me, Father, to focus on what has been healed and not what was broken. Help me to focus on the present and not the past. Help me to focus on your word, God, and not the opinion of man. You can accomplish anything in life when it's aligned with God's will. You have not because you ask not. So make it plain on what you want your life to exemplify. When a traumatic event occurs, such as a loss of a parent, spouse, child, friend, being involved in a toxic relationship, rape, or declination of health, or even church hurt, can change our focus. The goals we once had, our spiritual fire that once burned, the dreams we once dreamed, begin to dissipate. Our focus is no longer what could be, but what has occurred. It is not easy getting through hard losses, deep cuts, and traumatic events. In fact, it can take years. You never get over it, but you learn how to live with it by redirecting your focus. The Word of God states, write the vision, make it plain. Write out what you want out of life. For example, each morning when you awake, ask God, give me a renewed mind and spirit. My temple will be nourished with healthy foods to maintain its vitality. I will not judge others, but instead ask for understanding. Give me the foresight to see who is for me and who is against me, and the ability to love them both the same. Lead my ministry so your people will see you, God, and not me. I want to have sweet sleep every night because I know you are in control. Redirect your focus. If we continue to focus on the trauma and the losses, we forget about the blessing of time God gave us with the person we lost. We won't see the preparation to become the fighter God needs to save souls. We won't see the strength and courage that has been instilled in us to speak to our mountains and pray over our valleys. Our pain is the catalyst for change, not an excuse to disregard accountability, to follow the world and not Christ. Stop focusing on what was broken and who broke it to justify poor choices. Redirect your focus. Do you want to be the change you see in the world, or the one causing the pain in the world? Write the vision. Make it plain. Renew your dreams and goals. God gave you that vision for a reason. Don't allow people or situations to sidetrack the vision God instilled in you. Keep your focus on God, and God will in turn align the right people in the right places to fulfill the vision. So I want to just say this. People and situations can cause our focus to shift. And on a personal note, I had to face a challenge just yesterday. And God had to remind me to redirect my focus because I allowed what someone said to redirect my focus in the wrong direction. And it threw me a little off course. And it wasn't about what they said. It was about who said it. Because that individual considered themselves a friend. But I asked at the beginning of this video, please God, show me who is for me and who is against me. This topic has been with me for the last few days. And that is exactly what God has done. He revealed to me who is for me and who is against me. And now I have to ask God what I asked for in the beginning. Help me to love them as I love the ones who are for me. So in those moments when the vision seemed cloudy, reflect back on your vision for your life. You can't allow people that are against you. You can't allow words that people say to deter you from the vision God has put in you. So take some time of reflection. Write out what you want to be mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Write out your goals in life, whether it's personal, family, career, health, and financial. So on those days when the vision seems cloudy, on those days when you feel like the world is completely against you, when it feels like no matter what you do, it's never right or it's never enough, take a moment and reflect on those goals you wrote down. Reflect on what you wanted your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual life to look like. Write the vision, make it plain, and God will turn that vision into reality. So don't forget to hit subscribe. And until next time, may your tea stay hot on your journey to healing.